Sergio Busquets. Carlos Elena. Dembele. A chance! Back out it comes. Jordi Alba. That is a terrific run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Luis Suarez! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Palmeiras have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's trying the shot. Philippe Coutinho. He's on a run down the left wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. Driving on now, what can they conjure? It's Luis Suarez! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. The second half gets underway. Nice to get it forward quickly. It's a throw in. Felipe Melo. It's come loose. Palmeiras claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. fly that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dembele. It's a loose ball. Messi. Palmeiras keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Felipe Melo. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Played into space out wide. He's got away. This could... He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lucas Lima. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's going after it. Now they can break here. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has been caught offside. Palmeiras have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's that. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be. It has a swing at it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Dembele puts his foot on the gas.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
There's a long ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's played it short. In he flies! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. He's in space and looking for options. And back to base. Gets it back. It's a great ball. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. He's away. Well read, he sorted that out. Done very well to intervene. Looking for space out wide. Let's put a stop to that. It's cut loose. Busquets. Dembele. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Looking for a decent ball in. Played it, gets up to head it! It's gone a long way up and away. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's whipped it in low. It's a loose ball. That looks a good ball. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Drilled in low. Ter Stegen is there to take. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Floats one over. Swept in.
Flamengo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Coutinho battling down that right flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Busquets. Dembele. He's onside. Knocks it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So off we go then. What a throw in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Flamengo get it back again. Out wide to the right. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele plays it out to the flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's been repelled. Whipped it again. And he just whacks it away. Must score. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly for Moran City.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's got through. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's sprayed out wide. He slid it through. He's tried one! And the ball's come out! Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Gorgeous control there. Goes for the cross. Out towards the flank. Roberto. Has gone out. Whipped in. He's there to get rid.
Flamengo have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempt? And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Has a pop! Shapes the shoots! Danger averted for now. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through, crossed in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Going for goal! And out to safety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Into the channel. There it is over the line. And it's Busquets. Aimed low and direct. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now, can he capitalise? Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, and that should have been two.
Philippe Coutinho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot!
Flamengo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Plays it through. It's and the finish! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off, you know.
And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. And already we're underway here. Diego Sousa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Coutinho. Diego Sousa. Nene looks to thread it through, and he's there to cut it out. It's a throw in. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Diego Sousa. Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. Receives it from behind. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Diego Sousa may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And out it comes again.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets it upfield. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Nene, looking to force his going for goal! Pushes it out wide. Looking for space out wide. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tries his luck. Coutinho.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Nene. Has he picked him out? Nene unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. How about a shot? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Diego Souza gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Floats one over. Played into space out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sao Paulo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dembele making use of the space out wide. Managed to get it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the base.
So off we go then. Diego Souza. Chance, shapes the shoots. Forward it goes. Diego Souza. Here it comes. That's found its target. Hits one! Barcelona making an early change here.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's managed to get that all wrong. Busquets brings the ball forward. Aimed long and direct. Diego Souza. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sao Paulo have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. Away from immediate danger. Dinks one in. Knocks it away. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created from. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Dembele goes looking. Forward it goes. Maybe a throw-in. Could try cutting inside here. Another throw-in. Oh, good interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Dembele hurtling down that right flank.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
It's one! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made
Sao Paulo have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Tries lifting it over, and it's got through. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Roberto. Diego Souza. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that will be the final act. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Houghton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position...
Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing. Mascherano, Bilia, Manega, Mercado. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's Di Maria going through. He's had a goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Big Wayne.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Camille Glick plays it forward. Mercado goes looking. Falcao. Falcao! It's in! Monaco are level.
Monaco are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Cesc Fabregas. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Golovin! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's come loose. Falcao. Can he score? Goal!
coming! They have their reward!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Monaco go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack.
Shot a goal! Now can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Di Maria looking to penetrate opposition lines. Knocks it away. And Messi! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ronnie Lopez. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Falcao, chance to shoot. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Monaco take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
The defence can get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Golovin. It's Di Maria. Shoots! It's bounced out! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Salvio with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Away from immediate danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward. What does he try from here? Dybala! Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Ronnie Lopez. Fabregas tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Crosses it in low.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Dybala floats one over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deftly done. Messi is demanding it out wide. And it's Bilia. It is now or never. Time is against them. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Difficult, but I'll go for Cesc Fabregas. He's always thrived in the most competitive of areas on a football pitch by continually assessing the traffic around him, and that awareness coupled with his technical strength has elevated his game to world class.
Okay, interesting. Falcao brings the ball forward. And it's Di Maria. Defence has got rid of that. Referee has just said play on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Falcao. He's off on the move. Is it in? Goal! Monaco!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Falcao. Cesc Fabregas. Out wide to the right. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Get a throw in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tielemans. Golovin, Rony Lopez, Cesc Fabregas, played back in, Rony Lopez, hits one! Banega. Higuain. Golovin. Aimed long and direct. Monaco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gorgeous control there. Get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Rony Lopez. Mercado. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets up to head it! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, by crushing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Salvio. Di Maria. Salvio. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Decent enough try. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's Falcao. Golovin. This has gone, that's a foul. Falcao. It's on a plate. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Argentina get it back again. Now the counter. Falcao, can he finish? He's got away with one there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Villa cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's away. Oh, it's open, looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Monaco take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's hoisted clear. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is... A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Elton's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter.
Shapes the shoots! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronnie Lopez. Falcao hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Monaco just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Flings in across. Lamar. And it's Mondi. Griezmann with a shot! This could fall anywhere. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? France get it back again. Giroud. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Got a sight of goal here. Benaglio can pick that up. Ronnie Lopez. Now it's Falcao. Played into space out wide, and he's cut it out. Falcao tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Falcao. Aimed long and direct. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, we're already into the second period.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced...
Lamar! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's left his man. Falcao pushes it out wide. Ronnie Lopez. He's looked long this time. He's slid it through. Mbappe. Golovin. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. It's cut loose.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's had a shot! Goal! Monaco! And again they hit the front.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Monaco take the lead.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Giroud! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ronnie Lopez plays it out to the wing. Mbappe gets into the right position to intercept. Jovetic. Now it's Falcao. Out to the left it goes. Jovetic. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away...
And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.